Camera. Alrighty. Okay. Welcome, Chaleen.
Thank you, Dino.
How you going? Alright, welcome everybody back to the National Finance Brokers Day Facebook page as we come live out of sunny Perth today, and I have a special guest with me, Chaleen Botha. Chaleen, welcome.
Thank you, Dino.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
So just a quick introduction to Chaleen, and then I'll hand over to her to tell us some wonderful things about finance brokers and NFBD and why she's here and supporting the day. Chaleen's a social media guru that can help businesses and individuals throughout the country to help with your social media calendar, getting your brand out there and your business, and particularly around LinkedIn, has been doing that successfully over the last 8 to 10 years. Would I be about on the mark, Chaleen, with that?
Yeah, well, specifically LinkedIn for the past 6 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, and Chaleen's actually provided a couple of personal tips to me, hence we were first friends on digital world, and now we've met face to face and done a few things together. But Chaleen's actually here today because I've invited her along in a capacity to actually speak to our viewers around finance brokers from a consumer's perspective. And I know we've had brokers on the show outlining the advantages that you can actually get by using a finance broker and what that actually means to the industry and to the consumer themselves. But I really wanted to get somebody has dealt with a finance broker recently, and Chaleen's actually in the process of dealing with a finance broker. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's start. We do have probably a bit of a longer show today, and Chaleen's going to share her thoughts, and we're also obviously doing our live draw for the Dom Perignon bottle, and we do have all the names in the barrel here, which Chaleen's going to be drawing towards the end of the show, and I will get in contact with the eventual winner within a day, and we can get this lovely bottle out to you. I also just wanted to mention before we start having a chat with Chaleen around the official day on the 17th of August. There will be an online show which is going to be broadcast direct out of Sydney. We have started advertising the panel members on there. There'll also be a special guest, so stay tuned for more of that coming next week. And we will also share the streaming link with you and the password on the Facebook page next week once we get that. So you can jump on board and get ready for the show, and that will actually be broadcast at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So it's exciting, it's all coming together, and we're really looking forward to it. And then we also have a new competition that we're going to be announcing today.
Very exciting, Dino.
So I'm really getting excited, and I was going to say antsy there, but that wasn't the right word, but I am getting excited and I can't wait for the day. So Chaleen, let's start with you though. Let's put that aside for 1 minute. So tell us a little bit, you're dealing with a finance broker. How did that come about?
Well, I met Andre at a networking event, and I asked him what he does, and then he actually explained to me what finance brokers do. I've never actually used a finance broker. I never knew finance brokers existed, and I was blown away to find out about finance brokers, and they do all of that professional service for free. Yeah,
one of the huge benefits, and so many people don't sort of understand that fee structure with the brokers, how they get paid by the lenders and having that free service. So how are you finding the experience without obviously being charged anything? The service levels from brokers are still at a really high level. How are you finding your experience?
Yes. Dino, it's been mind-blowing. The personalised service, direct access, mobile number, meeting at my house at a time that's convenient to us. And we basically dictated the terms, what we would like, and furthermore there was a whole selection of providers that we could choose from ultimately, and it's just been excellent professional service from Andre.
Wonderful. So with that experience and what you're going through currently, would I be jumping the gun and saying that you'd recommend people to go out and seek a finance broker if they're needing some financial assistance or needing a loan?
Definitely, I would recommend to get a finance broker that you feel comfortable with, that you trust and like, because they provide a service to you that you would not be able to know. You don't know what you don't know, and to have someone that's knowledgeable, that's accredited, that searches the whole market and provide a product to you, you just cannot do that on your own, and you don't have to go through a call centre.
True. And how much time has he saved you?
I can't even say, and money.
And money as well?
Too, yes, definitely.
Probably two of the main 4 to 5 reasons why people seek out a finance broker.
Absolutely.
Saving time and money. So
yes.
yeah, that's excellent. I'm glad you've been able to share that experience. Is there anything else that you've experienced from your broker that you think, you know what, I'm definitely going to tell my friends and family of that when I next see them?
Yes. Well, with Andre Pretorius, he follows up with us regularly when there's a rate change. He doesn't wait for us to contact him. He actually contacts us and he says, look, this is what I can do for you. I can look at the whether I can get you a better rate and save you money. And also just on our birthdays, he phones us, and yeah.
So all those little things add up.
That adds up, yeah.
Yeah. So again, that personalised service is, I don't think you can put a price on that.
Absolutely not.
Moving on, so what I think we do is we could probably announce what, we'll leave the draw for a second, we will get there. I think what we can announce is our next competition. So Charleen's been involved in helping us set up our next competition, which will actually be on the Facebook page from this afternoon, and it's really the lead up to the actual day on the 17th of August and helping celebrate and how you're actually going to do that. So we're giving away, thanks to our competition sponsor in Andre Pretorius from Loan Market, we're giving away an iPad mini, a 16 gig Wi-Fi version, and the way to enter that competition is just making sure that you're following either our Facebook or Instagram page, and you can enter in 2 ways. You can either jump on the Facebook page or Instagram and share your comments on how you're going to actually be celebrating the day and what you're planning to do, whether that may be with a bunch of people, getting together, having a few drinks and a bit of a party popper, and whoever wins that Dom Perignon, I do want to see a photo of it come on the 17th of August.
Definitely.
Or the other way is actually on the day itself, sharing a photo to the page and saying, here, we're in an office or we're out at a cafe celebrating the day, watching the show, whatever it may be. We will put the details on the Facebook page later this afternoon, and we'll pin that to the top of the page so it's easy for everybody to access and find. So another great competition, and we'll see if we can draw that within 24 to 48 hours after the live broadcast out of Sydney, given it finishes the day after, so we won't do it actually on the day itself. Chaleen, we kept everyone in suspense enough?
Yes, I just really would like to say that congratulations, Dino, for finding National Finance Broker Day. I really think it's so significant to get finance brokers together, that there's a platform that they can actually have to reach out directly united to consumers and inform them, because they really can't compete with the big budgets of financial institutions. So.
Yeah, thank you very much. It is a important awareness factor, and the day obviously there, but the continual lead up to that third Wednesday annually, and it's going to get bigger and better. So we've already starting to plan for 2017. So after we finish on August, watch this space, and we will be getting more people involved, and we'll be hitting different parts of the community. So just making sure and promoting the advantages that you can get out of using a broker.
Absolutely.
So yeah, thank you very much for sharing that, Chaleen. That's greatly appreciated. Alrighty, it's all up to you. So I'm going to leave Chaleen do this and show you the winner. The drum roll. Who have we got, Chaleen?
Madeline Clift.
Madeline Clift, congratulations. You're the winner of that Dom Perignon. So hopefully you can see that, but trust us, I've got that independent review board next to me, so it's not coming out of my own. So Madeline, I'll actually be in contact with you in the next day, and we'll arrange to get this bottle of Dom out to you, and hopefully you can crack it on the 17th, which will be fantastic, or hopefully if you have something else in the life that will a great event that can actually put it in the fridge and get it running for that. So it's, as I mentioned, everybody, stay tuned for the live show on the 17th. I'd like to thank my guest today, Chaleen. Thank you very much for coming in and spending some time with me.
You're welcome, Dino. It's been wonderful seeing National Finance Broker Day. I've been there since the beginning, and to see how the numbers grew and how popular it is for finance brokers and with finance brokers, and just how consumers have been informed. The information that you're putting out there is really valuable.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well, again, it's certainly an industry awareness initiative, and we need to keep highlighting that this National Finance Brokers Day is owned by the industry to certainly continue to educate consumers. So everybody, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. As I mentioned, it's only about 2.5 weeks now to the 17th of August, so stay tuned. It's getting some great traction. Besides the online show, we'll be having a segment on Sky Business News on the Switzer TV on the Monday the 15th of August. So if you have pay TV, go on and watch that live, as we'll be promoting National Finance Brokers Day on that show as well. And we'll also hopefully be having a few media press releases come out in the next week. So stay tuned, it's going to be huge. Cool. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
See you.